Well, the day has finally come. Tomorrow I start my first day of medical school, and all the emotions that I'm feeling, I can't even really describe it. It's the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. I'm so excited to finally be on the right path of where I want to be, but imposter syndrome is hitting like an absolute train. I'm just waiting to get that call for the school to tell me that I actually wasn't accepted. So we're in a weird emotional state right now, but I'll take you guys through med school, through the actual embarking of the journey of ending in the making. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, first day of classes. Good morning. It is now day one of medical school, my first day of classes. So as you guys saw, start every morning off with a greens powder supplement to kind of make sure that I get all my vitamins, vegetables, and fruits in for the day, because I don't really do a great job of it. Still working on getting those in, but more importantly, start my day off with a coffee, a little espresso that I do long, so extra water in there, and go from there. That's my morning routine. I've stretched beforehand, loosened everything up, and then I'm going to try to get a little bit of classwork done so I get my mind in the right track, and then we'll be ready to go to school. All right, off to the first day of medical school. Let's get into it. Just finished up the morning session, met up with our small groups, our practice and medicine groups. I'll go into all the different types of groups we have now, but we have another lecture going in, just had a quick little lunch break, and then back at it later with more stuff. Finished up for day one, got out a little bit early, an hour early actually, so that's super clutch on the first day of classes. Now I'm heading back home. Got to preview material now, review material that I already saw, and then we're going to keep it going. So I'll sit down with you guys in a bit and talk about what classes are going to look like. What is up, home, from day number one? Crazy day. Had a whirlwind of emotions like I was saying earlier, but now I feel a little bit more relaxed. I feel like I'm kind of set, ready to go, ready to get the day started. This whole school year started. All 4 years of med school started. But a recurring theme that I heard over and over again was one day at a time. Just take it kind of as it goes at you. And then you just kind of figure it out from there. But today in the morning, we started off with some more introductions, some more deans that we haven't met yet. And then we broke up into our small groups, into our POMs, a practice of medicine group. And there we had a case study and discussed how we would act or how we should act based on a patient's age and overall background with the same diagnosis. So it kind of changes. It's interesting to see how, we have to take our knowledge and manipulate it through different patients, because every patient's individual. Can't make an overall diagnosis, a blanket statement on all things. So it's getting us into that right mindset of treating the individual, not the symptoms and the diagnosis. So what's left for today? What's left for today is more asynchronous stuff, which is pre-recorded lectures. Our notes are up. It's been recorded previously, what pre-recorded means. And then I'm going to take some notes on that, start reviewing. And the best part is later today, one of our classmates is taking over the Google Drive account from one of the second years. And so they're going to pass on all the information, all the study resources that they have. And big thing is Anki. Anki is going to be a pre-made deck that someone has beautifully made and organized, so I don't have to make my own cards. But as the semester goes on, I'll show you guys, if you guys are interested, of course, if you want to see how I have set up and how my study schedule is as far as everything goes. Now I'm just cooking up some egg whites, about 150 mils of egg white, and then 3 eggs on top of that, and then I got toast ready to go. Finished product. Late, it's 4 p.m. lunch. Heading over to the gym with one of my classmates. He has a gym in his apartment while I wait for mine to be finished upstairs. But got some pre-workout in. It looks like slime green. Maybe I'll turn into the Hulk. Got a little bit of setting done. Gonna take a break, workout, come back, finish up, and then call it a night. But we're gonna keep the day kind of rolling. So I'll see you guys at the gym. Time to bike to the gym. Let's go. Back home from the gym, got a really good chest, shoulder, ab workout with one of my classmates. His gym is small, but mighty. We get exactly what we need, do what we need to do. So now plan for the rest of the night. I wanna set up my bike behind me over there. I've bought a little stationary attachment so that way I can ride my bike in the morning and work on Anki, work on lectures, just so that I have some good blood flow and everything moving. Then the plan is to go into and doing more of the analytically, not intellectually stimulating stuff, because I don't want to really burn out. Been doing a lot of lectures, went through probably an hour, 2 hours of lecture within the day. So don't really want to burn out too early. So do a little of the things that don't take a lot of brain work. So gonna get some food in me, gonna make the bike stationary, and then we'll get to work. All right, guys, well, I just did something. So put the bike on a stationary attachment there, and then all I have to do is slide it over onto my desk, and then you guys can already see Anki cards are ready and set up there. I just use my keyboard, hit the 1, 2, 3 space bar, and I'll be all set to go to cycle this up, get my morning cardio in, make sure my blood is flowing, or else I'm gonna wake up just like a zombie every single day. So force me to get on the bike, force me to get some exercise in the morning, and a good way to start the day. So gonna see how I'm gonna use it, if I continue to actually and properly use it, and then we'll go from there. So I'll keep you guys posted on whether this stationary bike attachment was worth the purchase or just a big waste of money. So we'll see as the weeks progress and as we get our older students, so the M2s, M3s, M4s have pre-made Anki cards that they're sending down to us, our first years, so that way we don't have to deal with making new cards. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how the bike gets into use. So time to shower up, get some dinner in me, and then just kind of chill for the rest of the night. Right now I'm trying to set up and see how I like using Notion. Notion is a free platform that allows you to organize your notes in a very well and condensed way. From other YouTubers that I've seen that are on the pre-med journey,
they highly recommend using it. So I'm going to try it out to see if this is the best way to organize my class schedule to make sure that I'm on top of everything, seeing as for the most part, a lot of stuff is asynchronous, meaning that I will not have an in-person lecture for it, or it will be material that I need to preview for a class. So to make sure that I'm on top of it, a checklist set, date set, the class type set, and then the week of the material. So we'll see. I'm going to try to set it up right now and then kind of figure it out and play around with it as we go on. All right, just now wrapping it up for the day. So again, busy first day of medical school. Lectures in the morning, had to be there at 8 a.m. Got to see some friends, some awesome classmates that I'm looking forward to spending time with for the next 4 years. And then got to say bye to my parents who were here for orientation, who were here for the white coat ceremony, and got to enjoy a great weekend with them. Hadn't seen them in over a month, and I don't know the next time I will get to see them with such a busy schedule. Followed up with a nice gym session with one of my classmates, made sure to get out of studying really and make sure that we take care of ourselves. And then lastly, got to finish it up with some Notion, and I think we're going to see how that works out. It looks like it has the potential to be very successful in organizing, making sure that I'm on top of all my lectures and everything that I want to do. But I'm going to call it a night here. It is currently 10:22 p.m. But yeah, busy first day of medical school. Looking forward to the next week, looking forward to the next month, year, and next 4 years. Couldn't be more excited to be here. Couldn't be more excited to be in such an amazing city at an amazing university. But you guys know what to do. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see particular things that I do during medical school, whether it be a morning routine, an evening routine, how I study, my desk setup and everything that I have going on there, important apps that I use in studying. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see different things like that. But I'll catch you guys in the next one as we embark on the journey of MD in the making. Peace.